between the elephant and the sparrow from the Panchatantra. But before anything else, let me introduce first the author of the story. Vishnu Sharma wrote the Panchatantra, wherein he was an Indian scholar and author who is believed to have written the Panchatantra collection of fables. The exact period of the composition of the Panchatantra is uncertain, and estimates vary from 1200 BCE to 300 CE. Some scholars place him in the 3rd century BCE. Panchatantra is one of the most widely translated non-religious books in history. The Panchatantra was translated into Middle Persian in 570 CE by Burzuya and into Arabic in 750 CE by Persians. In Baghdad, the translation commissioned by Al-Mansur, the second Abbasid Caliph, is claimed to have become second only to the Quran in popularity. As early as the 11th century, this work reached Europe, and before 1600 it existed in Greek, Latin, Spanish, Italian, German, English, Old Slavonic, Czech, and perhaps other Slavonic languages. Its ranges has extended from Java to Iceland. In France, at least 11 Panchatantra tales are included in the work of Jean de La Fontaine. I bet you are all ready for this story. Here is fable which brings hope, a lesson. In a dense bit of jungle lived a sparrow and his wife, who had built their nest on the branch of a tamil tree, and in the course of time a family appeared. One day, a jungle elephant with a spring fever was distressed by the heat and came beneath the tamil tree in search of shade. Blinded by his fever, he pulled with the tip of his trunk at the branch where the sparrow had their nest, and broke it. In the process, the sparrow's eggs were crushed, though the parent bird's further life being predestined barely escaped death. Then the sparrow lamented, desolate with grief at the death of her chicks, and presently, hearing her lamentation, a woodpecker bird, a great friend of hers, came grieved at her grief, and said, "My dear friend, why lament in vain? For the Scripture says, for lost and dead and past, the wise have no lament. Between the wise and fools, it's just the difference." "That is a good doctrine," said the hen sparrow. "But what of it? This elephant, cursed by spring fever, killed my babies. So if you were my friend, think of some plan to kill this big elephant. If that were done, we should feel less grief at the death of my children." "Madam," said the woodpecker, "your remark is very true, for the proverb says, a friend in need is a friend indeed, although different caste. The whole world is your eager friend, so long as the riches last. But you must know that I, too, have a friend, a gnat, called Lut Buzz. I will return with her, so that this villainous beast of an elephant may be killed. So he went with Hen Sparrow, found the knot, and said, "A villainous elephant smashed her eggs, so you must lend your assistance while I work out a plan for killing him." "My good friend," said the gnat, "there is only one possible answer, but I also have a very intimate friend, a frog-cloud messenger. Let us do the right thing by calling him into consultation." So all three went together and told the cloud messenger the whole story. And the frog said, "How feeble a thing is that wretched elephant when pitted against a great throng raged. Not, you must not go and buzz in his fevered ear, so that he may shut his eyes in delight at hearing your music. Then the woodpecker's bill will peck out both of his eyes. After that, I will sit on the edge of a pit and croak, and he, being thirsty, will hear me and will approach expecting to find a body of water. When he comes into the pit, he will fall in and perish." When they carried out of plan, the fevered elephant shut his eyes in delight at the song of the knot, was blinded by the woodpecker, wandered thirst-smitten at noonday, and followed the croak of the frog, came to a great pit, fell in, and died. And that is what I say. Woodpecker and sparrow, with froggy and knot, attacking en masse, laid the elephant flat.